my dear students, how are you? I miss you so much. Let's start our science session with Miss Hasnaء Mustafa. Let's start with our question last session. What are the similarities and difference between human system and plant? After our discussion together, we find that our outcomes: number 1, differentiate between human and plant systems. Number 2, design human circulatory system. 3, select kind of plant to plant it. 4, appreciate the greatness of the Creator Allah. Getting energy. Plant can get energy and make their own glucose through a process called photosynthesis. People must eat food for energy. Glucose and other nutrients enter our bodies, absorbed into the blood through the digestive system. Getting gases. Gases enter plants through the leaves. Air enters the human body through our mouth and nose and travels to the lungs, where oxygen is absorbed into blood. Human circulatory system. The structure. It consists of the heart and the blood vessels. Blood vessels. They are tubes that transport nutrients and oxygen to allow body cells. There are 2 different types of blood vessels: arteries and veins. Again, there are 2 different types of blood vessels: arteries and veins. Blood moves in one direction in veins or arteries. You can see your veins and arteries through your skin on your hand, like this. Arteries. They are carried blood rich in oxygen and nutrients from the heart to the body cells so that the body can grow. Again, arteries, they are carried blood rich in oxygen and nutrients from the heart to the body cells so that the body can grow. Veins. Veins return the blood that carries carbon dioxide and is low in nutrients and oxygen back to the heart. So, arteries take the blood from the heart to all body parts, but veins take the blood from all body parts that have carbon dioxide to the heart. Plant transport system. Like the human circulatory system, the plant transport system transports water rich in nutrients in one direction within the vessel's tube between the plant's part. Again, this is a part point. Like the human circulatory system, the plant transport system transports water rich in nutrients in one direction within the vessels or tubes between the plant parts. From here to here. Okay, we have xylem and phloem. Xylem carries water and nutrients up from roots to the leaves. Phloem, when the leaves make food, the phloem carries the food downward to all plant parts. Plant food. Photosynthesis process. Plants' roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Xylem transport water rich in nutrients up to the leaves. Chlorophyll absorb the light energy from the sun. In the plant leaves, water combines with carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight to produce glucose. Phloem moves food from the leaves down to the plant parts. Light energy is transformed into chemical energy. Energy can be transformed from one form to another. Flowers of plants. Flowers have different shape, size, and color. Some plants, such as grasses, have very small flowers. Some flowers are not very colorful. Flowers, they are the reproductive cell or reproductive parts of many plants. Flower function. Flowers help the plant to reproduce. Plant reproduction. It is the process of making new plants. Plant reproduction. It is the process of making new plants. Seed dispersal. Seed dispersal. Seed dispersal is a process by which the seeds are transported from one place to another, like floating on water, or like tomato being eaten by animals comes out with their wastes. Apple being eaten by animals comes out with their wastes. Maple, traveling by wind. Traveling by wind. Light in wheat. Dandelion. Dandelion, traveling by wind. Light in wheat. Burdock. Burdock, stitched to animals, fur, or human clothes, have spines. Task number 2. What happened when plants disappear in the world? What happens when plants disappeared? If we wake up in the morning and can't find the plants in our world, what will happen? I'm waiting for your videos, and goodbye.